So hi everybody and welcome back. This is our Unreal Engine 5 full game tutorial series for absolute beginners. This is video 58 and in this video we continue of course with our game, and we stopped here in gameplay. This is again my overview that I know where I am. We are here in this block gameplay, and in gameplay we created this blueprint instructions and we showed how to use it, but we have a problem with this story instructions here, and actually there are more problems than one. The first problem is, and let me show you this, and we are diving into this in this video and we will try to solve this, is, for example, I placed here, for example, this lighter here, right? Let's place it. Where is the lighter? Yeah, I'm here. Here was the lighter, right? And when I start the game, let's see if I find this card. I start the game and I know exactly where I have to walk every time, right? And you can see now here's the instruction to find the lighter.
It's dark, I have to use the lighter.
And here it makes no sense now. And of course you can code here something that if you already found the lighter, that this one is not popping up and so, but this is annoying because when I start the game again, look this what happens. I know exactly where I have to walk, right? For the first time, I know the lighter is all time here. Let's pick it up and then we know this. So we can solve this problem very easy actually. But we have to code a little bit. What we do is, this is this instruction box again. You can see I use it again like all time. We created it one time and now we are using it all time. That's the nice thing. So I go here again to my blueprint gameplay. Here's this box. I place it where I want. Here is this instruction lighter again, and how to set up this one we know by now. I hope, because I did this now 2 times in 2 videos and explained it. But the point is now when I walk into this one, I want that this lighter here should be spawned and not be at the start here, because like I said, all time when the player starts the game, he know exactly where he should walk. Very easy and very boring. So how we can do this? So we go exactly to the what is it called, to this blueprint here, which you placed in the exact place. For example, here, this one here, but I will use this one now. And then at this point you say, okay, when I walk into this place, I want spawn this lighter at a location here. For example, here, right? And now we open up just this blueprint, because this is a blueprint. We can go here right to the outliner and we go here to edit blueprint. This is the instance. Or you can just open it up. And what I have to do is here, you can see this is the box for all these instructions. Here, this is the first one, and we created here some more, which I have already deleted, but we can rename them. And after this box here is one of them is, for example, this find lighter, right? This is this box here. You can see we can click on it. We can write tag here on the right side in details, and then yes, this is the find lighter section, which is here in my blueprint selector. It's this line here. We have here different lines. This one is the line, and you can see this will this will print out the text or the sound. But what I want now do is after this one, because this is the place where I say the player he should find the lighter, I want spawn the lighter only after this one. And that's very easy, right? I just have to continue this execution pin here and write spawn actor from class, because this lighter is a blueprint and this blueprint is an actor. This was created by the horror engine. That was not created by us. That was created by the horror engine. You go here, you write here lighter, and you can see anywhere here is this lighter. Or you click this one here, blueprint class, it's easier. And you can see here this blueprint, this lighter is already a blueprint class. And when you hover your mouse over it, you can see it's also an actor. It says their native parent class actor. So that's already here. That makes our life so easy, which with other words, I can just select this one and say, okay, spawn this one here. Of course, you should later all the blueprints which you use here from the horror engine transfer to your game folder. That's also very important. I make this later because later we will probably use less components here and will only use the things which we have in our folder. That's very important. That's why you should all things what you are really using, put it in your game folder, because this game folder I will send to another project where I have only this one here. I hope you make this too to reduce size and so. But let's continue here. So now I just spawned this lighter. Here's the lighter. I select this one. We know this node here, I hope. This is just spawn actor of class, and then I select this lighter. And here I have now to find this transform position, right? So where I want spawn it. And like I said, I want spawn it here. Do I have here one already? No, I don't. All right, so what you can do here, there are different ways. One easy way is just right click and on this pin here and then split pin. And now this one is even compiling. That's very nice. And here you can just write the coordinates directly in this one. But easier, it's just, let's say I'm only interested in this spawn, transform, and location. That you can make here, promote this to a variable. And now compile this one, and when you select this variable here, you can see here on the right side, details down, you can now here write the coordinates. So what is the benefit about this one? The benefit is actually that you can not only write here the numbers, you can also right click on this one and paste numbers in. And here I don't know why I have not found the way how to paste numbers here. Here you have really to write it manually in, I think. And here the advantage is right click and paste. And this mechanism we can now use to just get easy these coordinates. How we make this very easy. You go here, you say, okay, I want that the lighter should spawn here, right? You take the lighter again. Okay, let's go to the lighter again. Here's the lighter. You place it here, around here where you want it later to spawn. You say, yes, this is a good place, for example. And then this lighter here selected, go to details panel, delete here all the things so that you can see all. And what you want to do here is go to transform, and you can see here, this is the transform. And here on location, right click, copy. Now you have copied all the free ones, and go here, select this one, and go here to details as well. And right click, paste. Very easy. And with that, I have already pasted this very easy. I think I had here also scale. I'm not sure, but I think my scale was bigger. I write this manually in. So 2.5, 2.5. That's also not good. You should also scale this one out later. But let's test this one. So what is the benefit about this one? You can see when I start this one,
if I find this cultist,
the player can't not just run here. Okay, this one, what you see right now was my mistake. I forgot to delete the one which I have placed there. Let's delete this one because this one will be spawned. That was just for getting the coordinates. Let's delete this one. Let's start this one again.
Let's see if I find this.
Let's run to this place and we see nothing, right? But if I run now to this place,
it's dark. I have to use the lighter.
Okay, here it says find lighter. I should also change the text. It's dark. I have to use the lighter and then say find the lighter. I dropped it anywhere, something like that. We will change this later. But you can see the lighter is now here. Now it's here. And that makes much better the game. But there is still one problem. If, let's say, I stop again the game, right? I start again the game.
Let's see if I find this.
Okay, when I go here, it is not here. That's good. But the problem is, when I go here,
dark. I have to use the lighter.
I can go here directly, normally. And here it is. There was a delay. Okay, this one is also a problem. I checked the delay, but it will be spawned here at the same time. And that is bad. How we can solve this problem? So what you want to do is, I think this was the delay here was too long. because I was faster in this position. We have to think about this delay as well. But this is another problem. The real problem is it is all time spawning here. And we don't want this all time period, because all time when the player starts here, he knows he should go here and then just go here, and that's it. And he will make this all time. With other words, this game is easy predictable. And to avoid this, we can of course make this here, this spawn location, random. And there are different ways. I don't know which is good. There are better ways than what I have, because there is something like random in scope. I have not tested this one. You can write here random vector. Oh, let's say that was not right. Random vector. Here, random vector, and they're different in coin radius and something like that. But what I made is I wanted special places, because I wanted, let's say, here one spawn place. Let's say here one spawn place, and let's say here one spawn place here too, so that the player have to search a little bit, not too much, because we want not waste his time, so a little bit. And how we do this now? Very easy. You can use here we go. You select this again, this location, because we are just changing here the location. So you drag out here this line and then write select, because we can select, but not the select vector, we just select. After you select one, you have the choice to select something, and you can write here what you want select. And then I want 3 locations, so I need one more pin here. Here is a plus sign, you click on the plus. Now I can select here 3 locations, and you can see here again we have the problem, we can't paste here directly in, but we can solve this. So again, right click, promote to variable. This one, I already have this, is promoted. Then you compile, and of course this one needs a index here. And what we will do here, let's do the index here first, and then we promote something to variable. So here we can select. So we have here fill in this the 3 different vectors, and then here is our index, and this index is selecting one of them, and I want randomly selected. And nice is we can use here random again, random, and this time there is this random integer and range. Integer are full numbers, which means 0, 1, 2, something like that, and in range means we have a range to select. So, and this range we have just to define. So I want start here important with 0, because it starts here in programming most times with 0. That's very important. And then you have here these numbers 1, 0, 1, 2. All right, and then let's make here 2. The last number is 2. We have 3, but the last number is 2 because we start with 0. 0 is 1, 1 is 2. And 2 is 3, right? This is a little bit strange for many people, but that's okay. All right, this one works now, but we have now here create this coordinates. And like I said, again, we use the technique like before, right click to make it easy. Right click, promote to variable, and then you make this for all other ones too. And then after you have this one, what you do is just easy like before. First, you see on the right side nothing in details. Of course, that you have to compile. Now you can select all again and then paste in. And like I said, how I find the right numbers here, very easy. So let's say the first one here I want, like I said before, the first one should be here, right? Again, you take the lighter which you want. It's just to get the coordinates around here. Here's the lighter. I go here to the right side to the details. In details, I go to transform. Here in transform, again, location, right click, copy. This line is copied. I go back, select the first option here. I go here, again, details, right, and paste. And you see I have already my first location. And the second location, I take this lighter here. You can take it or just spawn it new. Let's say the second one you want here anywhere. Let's just for test purposes. Okay, here, and the best thing is when you can't align it exactly on the floor, go a little bit above and then press end. If you press end, it snaps on the floor. And then that's my second location. Again, you go here on the right side to location, right click, this time copy this one, go here and paste it here in the second place. And you can even make it more than this kind of stuff, so you understand the principle and you do this for the next one as well. For example, here. And I did this already. With other words, I delete one. This one, because I did this already, then I have here. Yes, let's get them here, not that, oops. Let's get them, connect them, and have them, right? Okay, and then this was already our random selector, and this one makes the game a little bit more, let's say, not repetitive, right? Where after you start now the game, let's keep this one, okay. It's okay what I have there. Is there different? No, it's the same thing. The only difference on top is, because I made this already, you can see it here, it's the same, that I have promoted this one as well to a variable, but don't need, we can keep this one on UE5, I think that's okay. Compile, save, start, and now when I start this game again,
let's see if I find this cultist.
Again, when I search now, it's nowhere. That's very, oh, I forgot to delete this one. No, this time I have not deleted. I have deleted it, right? No, I have not. It's here, right? No, I'm blind. All right, I go here in.
Dark, I have to use the light.
Now it must be spawned anywhere. It is spawned here. It was here, I think. No, it spawned here actually. This one I forgot to delete. This is a very bad position, by the way. All right. This one was the one which I forgot to delete, but I think I should spawn this a little bit higher here. Let's copy this one. I think I don't use that even thing. I just forgot to this one, but okay, I think you get the idea. You can see my second time I start again, it's not spawned, and yeah, I have to go first out.
Dark, I have to use the lighter.
Okay, now I should say I have to find the lighter. Instead I use the lighter, because this used lighter comes later. And okay, this time it's spawned here. Okay, then I can take it. I can now use the lighter. I can go here and I can and then I can go on. All right, that was it for this video. You can see, and we can add functionalities, right? And this is a very important part. You can see we have here the selector. These are the boxes which we will just place where we want. And then we add functionality, additional functionality after that. For example, in our next video, I want talk about, let me see, about the point widgets. And the point widget is when we collect one of this one, then this we get points, right? And this functionality we can probably add here behind this one as well, calling a function which adds points to our score, which we have to create in our next video. And that we will do probably next. And the section with the instructions here, like I said, this one I won't make offline, because this is just telling the story and it takes a little bit more time than this implementing. I show you all how to implement all parts, but the story thing here you can probably do on your own, a better story than what I did here. It's just randomly thrown in, and make your own absolute crazy story. And with that said, yes, if you have any questions, any suggestions, like all time, write it in the comments, and see you in the next video where we implement the point system. Bye, good luck, and like all time, have fun and never give up.